Hi everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the official Twitch channel, Sagi no Tachi. I am, or will always be your host, Sagi no Tachi. If you want to know where that name comes from, you're going to have to watch my intro video to my channel. Today I am going to start my official Twitch adventure with a little game called Orc Slayer. Uh, I do enjoy trophy hunting from time to time, although I don't do it a whole lot. But every so often, I do get a hankering to find some games that are easy platinums, and this definitely falls into that category. It's an independent game, so it's got a shit ton of trophies. It's really cheap on the PlayStation Store. I've seen it for free. I think I gave $3 for it, maybe, which to me wasn't a whole lot of money for what you get out of it, which, as I said, is a platinum trophy. I've actually played through most of the game already, but I'm going to go through it again, level by level, probably, in a series of videos. So it doesn't really take too long, maybe a level two at a time. But as I said, trophy hunting is something I enjoy doing every so often, and this is a really good game to do it. It's easy, not much to it. There's three different difficulty levels, which you'll see in a minute. Easy, normal, or brutal. You get the trophies regardless of what level you play on. There are a few missable ones, which I probably will not hit again as I go through this. You can find plenty of trophy guides on the internet that will show you where they all are, and so you can check those out if you want to. But uh, I just want to give out a little bit of a warning. This game is horrifically bad. Uh, not the so bad it's fun or so bad it's good kind of category. It's just bad. Um, but it is like I say, it's a fairly easy platinum to get. I will probably get through the entire sequence of videos, 3-4 hours tops, maybe, probably less than that. But it is a decent way to get a platinum if you're looking at doing some trophy hunting. So go ahead and give it a check. See if you're into that kind of thing. It's definitely an easy way to get that done. But like I said, the game is complete shit. I fully believe that if you wind up in hell in the afterlife, and hopefully you won't, this is one of the rings of hell, is playing this game uh, over and over and over and over repeatedly for all of eternity. Once is more than enough, and I'd actually played through most of it already, and I'm gonna have to play through most of it again. It looks like, because I screwed up. Once you've actually started playing, if you don't select continue from the main menu and you select anew, then it will start your progress all over again. So bad on me, but it does give me a few extra videos that I can shoot here and there. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. Um, there is a story mode, um, which, if you want to call it a story mode, there's a little backstory, but I really don't give a shit about the backstory. It's basically, there are orcs, there are mobs that spawn in every level, and your job is to kill them all to get to the next level. That's it, easy peasy. Uh, no infinite spawns, which I'll get into in just a second. But at any rate, easy difficulty, like I said, will get you all of the trophies. You don't need to play on anything but easy. So there's really no reason to. Every level has its own little story. Who cares? Don't worry about it. Let's just get cranking. As you can see, you've got your handy dandy little crossbow here. Power ups. You can kind of see what's going on easy enough. At the top left of your screen, you can see what looks like the Tower of Sauron from The Hobbit. That gives you an idea of how many. There actually is a set number of towers in every level. Every tower spawns a certain number of mobs. Once you kill those mobs, you'll see the number of towers go down. But it actually is kind of handy because you actually know how many towers you have to clear before you can get to the next level. Pigs occasionally will run up behind you and explode. That actually is one of the trophies. You have to kill mobs with one of the exploding pigs. But anyway, we'll get more into that. Or you'll see it undoubtedly at some point during all of this. Health meter at the bottom right. And underneath the health meter with the heart, you'll see what looks like... God, I don't even know what that is. The little triangles together. That is... As you kill the mobs, as you go through the game, you'll see it. They'll drop coins. Once that bar is full, you can go into an upgrade menu and upgrade different statistics or whatever for your character. The only two that I recommend and that I've ever paid any attention to are the first two, defense and reload speed. Obviously, defense makes it harder for the orcs to kill you. Reload speed makes it easier for you to reload your crossbow and destroy the orcs. And once you've got both bars filled up, then apparently you're supposed to get a massive boost. You can see that at the bottom. I don't know whether that's true or not. Don't care. I guess we'll find out once we get to that point. But at any rate, one good thing about it is you don't actually have to spam the shoot button for the crossbow. All you have to do is hold it down and it will continually fire like it is right now. So, at any rate... Let's go ahead and pick up the axe. You can change to the axe. Go ahead and break through this wall here. And there we go. Now I'm ready to start. So you can kind of see, it gives you a little bit of, if you can figure out what the fuck it's trying to tell you, it kind of gives you an idea as you're going through what you have to do. That's your little ability increase icon right there. You have to press the triangle to pull that up. I got no idea what the fuck that is supposed to mean, honestly. Doesn't make much sense to me. And then that's the tower, and that actually you can kind of see it. It's in the top left corner again, and that will tell you, you know, it gives you an idea of, I guess this is supposed to mean destroy the tower, kill all the mobs, and they'll come running out at you, and once you've destroyed them, then that's it. You move on to the next level. So let's get going here. Here's these they just keep coming. Actually, it's kind of cool. You'll probably see it at some point. There's a trophy you can get for shooting them in the crotch. I can't remember what it's called. You can see that occasionally they'll drop little turkey legs, and that's your health refill. You can see, apparently I've picked up some coins along the way, and you can see in the bottom right corner that my bar's half full, so I'm halfway to being able to upgrade at least one of my statistics. And that's really, like I said earlier, it's really super linear. You just basically have to kill all the different mobs that are in every level. I'm not actually sure. Level 1, there are some missable trophies as you go through this. I think that level 1, one of the that's the direction I came from. I know that level 1 has a hidden area, and that's one of the trophies. There's actually 2 hidden area trophies. Find the hidden areas and you get the trophies. Level 1 has one, and honestly, I forget what the other level is that has one. But if you really want to know, I'm probably not going to do it as I play through this one. Sorry, just trying to make sure. Obviously, headshots are the best if you can get them. But as you go through... he tried to block that one. Oh, shit. You can see the tower right there, actually. Those are the towers that spawn the enemies, and that's where they come from. So... I lost my train of thought there. But you can see how they just basically keep coming. When I first started playing, I was kind of afraid that there was an infinite spawn. I have no idea what the hell that was. The thunder sounding thing. But it will spawn a certain number of mobs. They're not infinite spawn, thank God. Otherwise, this will be even more annoying than it already is. But once you've killed all the mobs, then, well, the number one up at the top by the tower will disappear, and you'll know that you're done. The tower actually will fall, or it won't show the little flaming shit at the top of it. He was clutching his chest. That must have hurt. I don't know. As you can see on easy levels, especially. Oh, I shot him in the foot. You can see him holding his foot there. You can see my reload speed right now is just horrific. It will get better as I upgrade my statistics. Or as I upgrade my abilities. Usually what I'll do, honestly, just because it gets annoying and they tend to not want to stop coming, is I'll spawn a whole bunch of them, back up. Oh, see, there, that epic theme music right there means all the enemies have been spawned, the tower is down, and once I've killed them, I'm ready to move on to the next level. And some... Ah, there they are. They're throwing stuff at me. They like to do that. Unless I'm bad wrong, I don't actually have to kill the rest of them. I just... The more you kill, the more coins you get, the quicker you can upgrade, and go on about your business. That's the only reason that I'm doing this. Oh, I died. Doesn't happen very often. But you can see that the tower is still down, the tower is still down, so that's a good thing. I don't have to worry about that. I could just go on about my business. I'm just going to pick up the coins here. And the farther you get, the less you die, so that's actually a good thing. I just, there we go. Alright. And there's the exploding pigs. That may actually be what killed me. I don't think the orcs killed me. I think the freaking pigs killed me. Make sure that I haven't left any mobs floating around for the coins. You can shoot the pigs and go ahead and blow them up if you want to. You don't have to wait for them to be the death of you. And once the tower is gone, like I said, you can move forward. The control scheme, I know it looks like I'm a completely horrible shot. Everyone knows who plays this game. It does not go easily. It's horrible. It's one of the worst. So a lot of times I will just spawn the enemies and back up and just let them go on about their business. But you can see at the top I killed 95 in this first level. This is the exit, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. You can see I've got one upgrade token right there. So I'm going to go ahead and increase my reload speed. You can see how it lit up the one above. So that's that. And I'll go ahead and move on to the second level. 8 minutes, 11 seconds, 95 kills. It tells you how many mobs you shot in the head. Actually, that's kind of like the funky thing is it'll say, oh, you got 60 headshots, and you got 16 shots in the arm, and 20, whatever it is, 30, 40 in the chest, and apparently I hit 6 in the crotch. So I would have gotten the shoot an orc in the crotch trophy, or whatever it's called. But once you've done it, there you go. You're ready to move on to the next level. Good thing is I've already almost got all the coins that I need to continue to move on. As you can see, this one has one tower in this level too, so that's cool. And that's actually right in front of me. You can see it right there. Some of them are harder to kill, apparently. But I'm going to go ahead and pick up the coins now. You'll see this actually is about the only time. There are a few upgrades you can get in terms of... let me go ahead and I'm going to upgrade my defense while I'm thinking about it. Just to help me out a little bit. This one is basically the Orc Slayer version of fully automatic rifle. You can use it to shoot and to kill, and there you go. It just makes a mess of everything, which is fine. We don't like messes. We like messes. I think that they just did this level just they made it like this, where you could just get all of those fully automatic ones right at the beginning, just for the fun of it. Apparently, I'm out of my ammo. You can hear the dramatic music, which means I've just brought the tower down. I've killed enough that I'm already ready to move on to the next level. I could just go ahead and move on if I wanted to. Honestly, I wonder if this will carry on from one level to the next. I think that all the mobs are dead. You can run if you want to. It's kind of silly. There's no reason to it. No reasoning to do it. But anyway, so... And you do get a trophy for finishing each level. You can see how easy that level was, obviously. It took me 2 minutes, 71 kills, but that was because I had the Gatling crossbow. You can actually see the ammo in the bottom left of your screen. You never run out of crossbows, or crossbolts, I guess, for your stock weapon, but you do run out of ammo with the specialized weapons. So, just something to keep in mind. On to level 3. And apparently you do drop the weapon, so it does not carry over from one level to the next. You can see at the top left, this actually has a couple of different towers. So, the red barrels, I guess I should have, they're explosive. They'll obviously cause an explosion that will take out several of these little bastards at once, which is always a good thing. The best thing I can say to do, honestly, is just to make sure that you're not overplaying your hand, especially in some of the later levels, because some of the towers really spawn just a crap load of these little bastards. And especially if you decide to go nuts and play on a harder level, then you'll die pretty quickly. Honestly, I have no idea what those little bagpipe thingies do. Don't know, don't care. I don't know. You can look it up if you really want to. I think it actually just sets you up with a fire. Yeah, it sets you up with a fire crossbow. Now, what just happened was there are these little, you can see them right there. They are magical orcs, and they will shoot stuff at you. And basically your character goes all LSD schizo, and you can't tell what's going on in the game. And you'll start floating all around the area, and yeah. So, just another thing to bear in mind. I enjoy picking up. Yeah, I've just been shot by one. I don't know where it was. Usually they're hanging out on bridges. See, that's what I'm talking about. Overplaying your hand. But at any rate, blow them all up at once. So one of the things that I'll probably start doing, I'm just kind of trying to give everybody an idea of what's up with the game and the mechanics and everything. Not that there's much to it, but the closer you are, headshots are pretty much instant kills. Pick up the turkey legs, like I said, and there's really not a whole lot else to it. But one thing you might want to try to do, which is not what I did a minute ago, is if you see these guys, take them out first, because they will send you flying all over the map and use up a lot of your. They can cause you to use up a lot of your health, especially if they throw you into a whole mess of mobs. But like I said earlier, what I usually like, or the way that I would kind of like to do things, is just because they will charge you, is just spawn a bunch of them, back up a little bit, let them come after me, back up some more, and then just kill them that way. Especially in some of the later levels, I think that one of the, it may have been level, wait, I'll get there again eventually. See, some of these guys, I don't know why that guy wasn't dying. I guess he can take a myriad of headshots. That made no sense whatsoever. Spawning behind me. Anyway, as I was saying, in some of the later levels, especially like I think level 10 in particular, at one point it took me, I think I spent an hour on that level and killed somewhere in the vicinity of 300 or 400 mobs. They just kept coming. So just something to bear in mind. That's one of the reasons that you kind of don't want to get caught up in a whole grip of them all at the same time, because there's just too many, especially until you get your defenses up. See how difficult it is to aim. It's just, you can actually change the sensitivity of your aiming system, a la, Call of Duty or something like that, but I've never really fooled around with it too much. As you can see, it's just, I mean, obviously I'm shooting them, but I'm already in trouble, so let me see here. I'm going to try to grab, so I don't, I need some help here, and eventually just mow them down. It's super frustrating, this game, sometimes. And it would happen when I'm playing on, when I'm streaming. Once you get your defense up, once you've earned enough points where you can continue to upgrade that, then it does make a big difference, especially with some of those blue ones. They're tough little bastards. One thing you can do if you have to in a pinch is kill the chickens, a la The Legend of Zelda, and they will turn into health restorers for you. So I should have mentioned that earlier, probably. Not that it really matters in the long run, I suppose, but that was a good shot, one-shot kill. That doesn't happen very often. You can see how hard it is to aim. It just does not. See, and it's not hitting him at all, which makes absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever. And the chickens get mad, but once you've killed them, they're dead, and you can refill your energy and go on about your business. Alright, let's see if I can get through this area this time, because it's starting to irritate me somewhat. Can't kill a lot of them at once. I need some health here. Once you get your reload speeds up, it actually makes a really big difference in terms of being able to take more damage from these guys. Right now, they are not being cooperative, and I'm probably gonna die again. Ah, that'll come in handy. Should've let me lay waste to the rest of these guys. Ah, and a turkey leg. Or a chicken leg. And pick up some coins. I think that... See, repeated shots to the head do absolutely nothing sometimes. Kill the chicken! Kill the chicken! See, and this is what is part of the problem. There's a glitch. One of the orcs is glitched behind the wall. Alright, let me see here. I should have earned... See how it's actually got a little spinning icon right there down near the bottom? I'm still getting hurt by something. Oh, there he is. This is where the game really kind of gets fucking annoying because they'll be hiding out and you just absolutely cannot find them. So you'll be getting hit from different directions and not be able to figure out exactly where you're getting hit from. So I'm going to go ahead and increase my defense, and then I'll handle my reload speed in a minute. That'll be the next thing I do. I have no idea what that one is about. Oh, see, that was part of the problem right there. I know I saw some more orcs somewhere over here. And there's one in the wall, which, of course, kind of just lends complete credence to the whole how glitchy this game is thing that I was talking about. The chickens get mad. They will attack you, and they can't hurt you. Alright, back to full health almost. Let's see, I spotted one over here. Coin. These are some of those alternate crossbows I was talking about. This one shoots lightning. I guess that just automatically turned that dude into fried chicken. Alright, one tower left. Something just shot at me. Where are you? Oh, he's up there. Alright. You can see the other tower behind that fence right there. So, you know that they're going to be coming. Sometimes it pays to get close to them just so you can get headshots on them. Whoa! They're coming up behind me. Especially the ones with the shields. Although you can see that one's got, God, I don't know what, 10, 12 sticking out of his head. Doesn't seem to be affecting him very much. Spot the turkey leg, grab that thing. There's one back here. I don't know where he came from. They will follow you. I'll give them this. They are extremely persistent. Extremely persistent. They don't like you. As you can see, I'm right in front of him, and I'm just shooting him repeatedly, and he will not go down. So, welcome to the wonder that is Orc Slayer. Die, you son of a bitch. You can, like I say, headshots are the best you can do, the best thing you can, the best way to take them down. And then they'll just show up out of nowhere. It's really kind of annoying. But the good thing is, like I said earlier, one of the better, I guess, strategies you can use, although it's probably a little bit chintzy seeming, is, you know, spawn them, back up, and just take them out, you know, little by little. This one, he took a lot of punishment. Kudos to you, my friend. This one is stuck back here. I don't even know if I can get to him. And the last tower just went down. So that's always a good thing. Which means honestly, I don't know if you have to, kill every mob or not. I know you have to bring every tower down, but I don't know how that works in terms of killing all the mobs. I guess I'll find out in a minute if it lets me move on to the next level or not. Then I can do that, and I'll know for sure, one way or the other. I don't know why. I didn't know that was hiding back there. And down he goes. I'm pretty sure I left a mob back there, but it doesn't look like it's going to make me... Nope, once the towers are down, it doesn't matter if there are some mobs left. Once you've brought down the towers, and you've killed enough mobs to bring down the towers, then that's all she wrote. Alright, so I think that's enough for right now. You guys get an idea of what's going on. About a half hour, that's what I got right now. I gotta bust out, make a little bit of dinner. Nachos, Doritos Locos Nachos, one of my specialties, if you want to call it that. I don't have any way to do an upgrade yet, but like I said, my next upgrade is going to be reload speed. I want to be able to shoot those buggers faster than I've been able to shoot them. So, but at any rate, once you're done, you just exit the game. Takes you back to the main menu, and you can continue from where you left off, and you're gold. So that was the first 3 levels. There are a total of 12 levels in Orc Slayer. I did those 3 plus all the little talkie that I was doing in just a little over a half hour, my timer says. So I will be back in a couple of hours to do a few more levels and walk you guys through that, kind of show you how everything works. And my quest for my 15th platinum will continue. So thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll play a little bit more later. I plan on doing some Friday the 13th, hopefully later tonight, just for fun. Kill and Be Killed, the name of that game. I guess name of Orc Slayer too. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Anybody that did, I hope someone either was watching it at the time or can watch it a little bit later. And we will see you guys a little bit later this evening. Enjoy your Sunday evening, and if you get a chance, stop by. As I said, I am a member of the Cupcake Legion. Check them out on Twitter at Cupcake Legion, and join our Discord channel and start chatting away with us. We'd love to have you, and great group of people. Can't say enough good things about them. So until my next broadcast, Sage no Tachi signing out, and hope you had a good time watching Orc Slayer. See you soon.